is going on, guys? It is Duke. Welcome to the video. Thank you guys for being here today. Of course, we're bringing you daily Rise of Civilizations content, so make sure you subscribe, notification button on, and let's get into it. So we are here in the metal store, part of the exhibition reward program, and as you can see, we have a Julius sculpture right here. So of course we're going to grab it. I almost didn't have any of my coins available because Commander of the Week is Boudica, and that is a special time because we're trying to level up Boudica. She is one of the best epic commanders in the game as of right now. So who knows, once the update hits, what we're looking at as far as the commanders go. We'll talk about that more in just a second, so sit tight. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and grab this Julius sculpture because these heads, they're 2,500 coins each time you get a legendary right here in the store. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and we get the free little redo, so we're going to roll that up, and that is good to go. So let's go ahead and back on out. We can, you know what, let's just get one more Boudica. So right there, we're good to go. Speaking of Boudica, we need to jump in, and we got to check out what we're looking at, because I grabbed a whole bunch of her the other day, and there she is right there. So let's go hit the button right behind me for the skills, and we are at 23 out of 30. I'm saving all these epic sculptures over here for Lohar. I'm just kidding. I'm not saving them for Lohar. I'm a fool. You know, I did that before, and I got a lot of heat for that. So we're saving these epic commander sculptures for the new commanders that are going to be coming out. We don't know if they're going to be legendary, if they're going to be epic, advanced, elite, or what. But for right now, all we can do is guess and sit on our resources, because that's what we're doing here. Like I said, 37 epic commander sculptures. And then if we go ahead and we look over at our, where we at, our items here. Let's look at these keys. So that is an insane amount of keys. 98 gold keys, 60 silver keys, which is crazy. It's killing me not to open any of these chests up. But I'm waiting for the update to drop. And speaking of the update, word came out the other day that the update is being pushed back from January 15th to the 22nd. So we're talking, really, this video is released on the 12th here. So you're talking 10 more days. I gotta wait 10 more days. I'm curious to see. Drop a comment down in the comments down below. How many gold keys are we gonna have? We got 10 more days. How many gold keys are we going to wind up with? How many do you think? Like I said, we have, what do we have here? 98. That's crazy. We're going to have like 100 and maybe like 120, 125 gold keys if I keep up with the daily objectives here, which we should be rocking out a gold key every single day. Doing that, it's so easy. You guys should be doing it too. But like I said, that's going to be crazy. So I know a lot of people are hyped up about it, but there's a bunch of things that are coming with the new civilizations. We also have the Alliance Battlegrounds. We're going to have some quality of life improvements, which includes editing your village. So I've come from a Clash of Clans background where you could edit your village. Of course, when it first started out, it was a little bit tougher. Then as the game grew in age and developers were able to put more things in, implement more ways to go about your quality of life, there was the village editing mode, which is great. I can't wait till that comes around, because right now, honestly, I don't really do too much with my city because it's tough to edit. And I think I might have said village edit mode, but my city, because right now when you drag things around, it's tough, especially the roads. The roads are such a pain to go ahead and move them around, that I just leave it like this. One day I just hammered out the entire city, and I've left it like this, and I think we dropped our Christmas tree in there. We got another one up there. I'd like to really move some things around and make it nice and neat. I've seen some beautiful layouts, and right now I'm just not really doing too much. I think let me see, when we find anybody, I know my buddy Echo Gaming, he had a pretty cool layout, but I have no idea where he is right now. He is somewhere in the fam right here, but I can't find him. I know there's some pretty good ones out there, so I see them floating around from time to time. There's some really cool layouts, but hopefully I can be joining that group with the cool layouts, and who knows, we need to get at it. So like I said, there's so much stuff coming on the 22nd. I'm super excited about it. You guys should be too. Like I said, you got the Alliance Battlegrounds. Who knows what that's going to be? A lot of people are kind of you know, saying, is it really like a kingdom versus kingdom? Is it not kingdom versus kingdom? Is it something that's going to maybe be a little bit different? I'd love to hear what you guys think, anything that you guys heard. Of course, I'd always like to hear that from you guys, and your feedback is great too. So many different things going on, but until then, we're going to be going out. We are going to be working on our heroes. The elimination event for the Mighty's Governor just passed, and it was a crazy one. Of course, there's always things that go on within the kingdom. People get upset. People, feel like they shouldn't have been attacked while they're out farming, but the way I look at it, it is a war type of event. It's an elimination event. So if you're going to be out there, if you're going to be farming, you got to farm at your own risk, even in your own territory. So as long as you're not getting zeroed by a whole bunch of whales at one time, that's something I don't agree with. I don't think they should go and just really ruin gameplay. But if you're out farming and your troops get hit like that, go around and stomp on people, which I don't have a problem doing that. But it's really when people go in and zero out entire cities, that kind of stinks, because I know what it's like getting your city hammered on, and then you go back. It's such a long journey to get back into it. But hey, like I said, if you're going to be out there in the wilderness, if you're not bubbled up, if you do not want to be anywhere near that, what you can do is you can go ahead and drop your troops over to your fortress or head over to the flags. That's what I personally did. The first night of the elimination event, it was a little bit crazy in the kingdom. So what I did was I sent all my troops out. I had nobody in the city. If we go ahead and look, troops here right now in the city, that's what we have in here. So I would go ahead and I would have moved those in marches out to a spot, whether it's like I said, a flag, a fortress, or even one of your alliance resource centers. Like right now, no one can hit. We're trying to hit on. There we go. So free wood. So in this wood area here, no one can hit you when you're in an alliance woodlot or any of the different resource spots. Those are pretty much off limits, and you know that your troops are going to be in there for a while. So that is one thing you can do. But go reinforce someone somewhere. Like I said, flags are a good spot to go to, because your people can't go in and attack the flags unless it's kind of out in the open. I think, let's see if we can find a flag right here. So this flag here, somebody else would have to have another flag up against that to attack a flag. So that's one thing you can do. You really just keep your eyes out, find a good spot, a good home for your troops so they do not get wrecked. But I don't know, did you guys have any issues with what's the name with it? With some of these elimination events? Did you get hammered on? Did you not get hammered on? Were you the one doing the hammering? I'd love to hear that. But like I said, I think it's a fun event. It really gets things going. It gets people fired up, and sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it's for the bad. It's usually for the bad when people feel like they're getting hit on by some of the bigger guys. But hey, that's part of it. Like I said, or you can bubble up like I'm doing. I got my butt kicked by Spooby. Let's go and check out this report here. I battled Spooby, my buddy Spooby. We went over. He was live streaming, and he beat me. He did a good job. He really smashed down on me. It's because he had Joan at level 40, but he also had her built for support. I was kind of a dope. I had Joan built for gathering, which really her towns were non-existent, and I had Richard in the secondary queue. So, but like I said, he did a great job. Smart man. He really knows his game here, and he showed me up. And like I said, he is still the Jedi, and I'm still just a kid in training. So that's all good though. I'd like to hear from you. Talk to you guys later.